What is good, guys? It's Mr. Scalzo here for you, and we're just going to explain the project to you called Digital Doodle. Now, Digital Doodle is a beginning level project that is designed to give you a little bit of experience with the tools of Photoshop. And you're going to use just a few tools when you work in Photoshop, and that's a very important thing. Do not try to use tools that you don't know how to use yet, as they may alter your picture or make it difficult for you to work. First of all, start a new project inside of Photoshop. When you launch Photoshop, you'll see a blue button that says New. You can also go to the File menu and choose New, and then choose the template from the Print menu that says 8.5 by 11. That is a typical print size for us. And then choose portrait mode for a tall picture or landscape mode for a wide picture. Now, use the brush tool, and that is a tool that simulates a paintbrush or a marker with settings for the size of the brush and the softness or hardness of the brush and the opacity and flow of the brush. Those are all tools you should experiment with while you draw. They're all right there in the menu as you work. The next tool is the color picker. That's an important tool because, of course, you want to control the color that you're painting with when you do it. Another tool is called the eraser, which does what it sounds like. But don't forget, Photoshop is a digital image editor. So you don't always have to erase something in order to make a change. If you felt like you just made a mistake that you'd like to fix, the best tool is called Undo. Undo is in the Edit menu, or it's Command Z as in zebra on the keyboard. So Undo is your friend. Use it. It means we don't have to restart our projects over and over again. It means we can make little changes to things that we might have thought were mistakes along the way before they get to be a big deal. A final tool that's very key in Photoshop is called layers. You must use layers to separate the different elements that you draw into your project. For example, if I was drawing a landscape with a beautiful green grass field, I would then create a new layer to draw the animals or other plant life that might be on top of that grass. The goal with the layers is to preserve the things that come out well and to then give you more layers to experiment with as you go forward. So separate your picture by layers. The use of layers is key to Photoshop, and even in this experimental digital doodle project that is just the beginnings of what we do, you can use layers very effectively and show that you know how to do it. The last step is an important note about working with your picture, and you should always fill out the entire picture with interesting stuff. So no white space should be showing. Just like in a painting or a drawing on paper, we would always want to see you consider all areas of the picture. And the use of layers can really help with that, because you could lay down a whole color in just the background and then concern yourself with other parts that will be more forward in the picture and be really successful that way. So no white space showing, use of layers, the color picker, the eraser, the undo function, and the brush tool. Those are all key elements to what we want you to try today. And of course, when you're done, go to the File menu and choose Save. If you haven't saved before, it's going to give you the ability to give your project a title. Now, file names are very important for us because management of our work is very important for now. And if you became a professional digital artist out there in the world, you'd also have to find your work at a moment's notice. So you don't want complicated, confusing, or unnamed projects. We want it to be very simple. So call your project your first name, Digital Doodle, and that will make it very easy to find. Again, go to the File menu, choose Save, and then save on your computer. That's an important step to remember. And then you can close out of Photoshop and log out of the computer when you're fully done for the day. So that's Digital Doodle in a nutshell. I hope you like the project. As always, thanks for watching.